Hey Badgers, Ben Beckett here. Welcome back to another episode of Off the Air. So today we actually have a special guest in. We have a girl who's very talented in athletics. She plays on both the women's varsity volleyball team and the varsity rugby team as well. Very talented athlete, great, outstanding girl. Everybody please give it up for Lauren.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
Okay. So tell me, you're a really busy girl. You're playing more than one varsity sport. It's really tough keeping up.
Yeah.
But in general, do you feel as if there's a pressure with performing well in both sports?
I think there's always a pressure to perform well, like no matter what. If you're playing one sport, if you're playing two, I guess there's a little bit more because I have to focus on like switching between the two.
Yeah.
The seasons don't overlap too much, so.
That's pretty good then.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Rugby's only a
space
few
in
weeks.
between. So, just out of curiosity, so you play both volleyball and rugby. So if you had to pick one or the other, which would it be?
I can't pick one. I think that's the point. Like, I couldn't pick one, and so that's why I'm doing both. I really love both sports and for different reasons. The people in rugby have always been like a really big family for me, and I've really learned to love this sport, and it really helps me get like aggression out. It's just it's that wild sort of atmosphere, and I really love it. And then volleyball is something that's always like kept me together. It really helps me like de-stress, and I love playing. Like I could wake up any day of the week and play, which is like super great. And I love the team this year, and so it's good.
All right, well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, great to hear that. Just wondering, because there's been a lot of development going on with the women's rugby team. Just seeing the growth and how it's gone from a team having a lot of veterans to a lot of rookies now. Like, where do you feel like this leadership role is playing in the team? Because I would imagine with you being in your third year now at Brock University, there's definitely gonna be a lot more pressure with you towards performing and being a leader. Like, how do you feel towards the topic?
So excited about the fresh meat that we have on the field. It's amazing. So many new faces and new skills and people to bring to the table, as well as a lot of like second years that have come back from the first year. So we have a really good like young team, but like really good in the sense that we can we're already growing so much and so quickly, and they'll be around for a long time. So yeah, it's really exciting. I think that we've been doing really well this season. A lot of tight games, a lot of like heart and soul put into every game, which is something like that's the most important.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah, so we have a really good spirit, I think.
I know there's been a bit of changes as well with the coaching staff. So tell me, like, how do you feel about the changes with regards to that?
They're really good. Obviously, you always miss your old coaches, and you have good bonds with them. But it's really interesting that way. I'm learning so much. Everyone's learning so much, and I think it's really showing on the field. Like I can see a lot more structure, and rugby's not really like a structured sport. It's more of like deal with the mess. Yeah. And I feel like, it's a lot more structured this year. It's really awesome to see that.
All right, Lauren, so I'm aware that you spent a little bit of time with Mitch training. So tell me about that experience.
It was so fun. It was hilarious. It was a good experience. The team loved him a little too much, but it was a really good time. He was open to trying out the sport, but also like a little bit nervous, it made sense. Like,
do you think he did
it's harder
well,
than you think it is.
Oh, I would imagine. You couldn't see me doing it, but
yeah, he did well. He did really well.
Maybe you'll see him on the rugby field one time in the future.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, you never know. All right, well, on that note, let's take a look at Mitch's training with the women's rugby team. This is fifth quarter.
Hey Badgers, what's up? I'm here with Lauren, captain of the women's rugby team. We're gonna do another fifth quarter episode. So like, what is rugby?
What is rugby? That's a good question. It took me like 7 years to like maybe learn most of the rules. I think today we're gonna go over a few of the basics. Maybe like how to pass.
All right.
How to have good body in contact, a little defense, a little tackling, a little bit of contact. We have a mouth guard for you. We're gonna pick you a position so you can learn. There's many different positions for every size of person.
Should I be concerned about my size? A little shorter than you?
No.
No?
You'll be fine.
All right, let's do this.
Size doesn't matter. Okay.
That's what she said. And she lied right to my face.
So there's a first drill that we do. It's from the hip. So Chelsea and I will show you. We'll show you first. So both of us, we hold it from our hip, and with one hand, we want to extend out from our tricep and push our hand forward, and you want to see it finish. So it's like, should look like that. Your other hand can go behind your back.
Okay.
This is like a progression to like get the spin down. So you just kind of like spin like that. Side.
Inside. A little higher, not that short. Here?
Yeah. Nice. Get a little more spin on it. And a punch. Like pretend you're like punching someone.
I can't punch.
Aggressive. Be aggressive.
Aggressive.
Okay, so I'd be running. Boom, boom. Once I'm here, I want to drive forward, and that's the point, right? It makes yards. And then once I'm on the ground, let's get on the ground. I want to be on top of it and protecting it. And then I have to do the work for my team. So doing the work is moving from here to here as fast as you can on the ground, so that when there's a maul, it's protected in it. Okay, let's go.
Okay. I don't want to hurt her though. Like I'm.
Okay, go. She's gonna push you. Take it. Nice!
Boom.
Oh, hold on to
I
it,
still
though.
got it.
Nice, good. So that means if you place it, then I can come, take it, and go.
Okay.
Good.
One's break.
Nicely done, nicely done. So for the next thing, we might need a mouth guard.
Yikes.
Mine's lemon flavored, so.
Mine's plastic flavored.
So I want to pick a side of her hip, so head to, like face to ass. Good? Okay, so face to ass. Cheek to cheek, I should say.
Cheek to cheek.
Okay, so cheek to cheek. I'm low. I want to split her body in half when I go in. I face my cheek to her cheek, and then I'm going like what's called a hook and jab is what we learned this year. Sometimes I accidentally punch my arm, so like just grab. So finish on top. Okay.
It's a very sexual sport.
On top, and then we grab the ball. So do you want to try one?
Do you know who came up with this sport? How horny were they? I won! I hit her too hard.
I want to tackle him, or I want Chelsea and I to tackle him.
Why?
Are you serious?
No. I'm not scared.
Wasn't that the point of coming out?
Have you come behind me and push me
Okay,
out?
okay. So what your deal is you're gonna try to get the ball to me, okay? So once she tackles you and you're on the ground, you have the ball, right?
Okay.
You're going into contact, so what are you gonna do? On the ground,
I'm gonna hold it.
do the work and make the try.
Yeah, I gotta
Okay.
put it to my feet.
Okay, ready?
So wait, why did you two do it without the ball? This is just like a weakness.
Because now you've already learned, you're ready.
I've never been in this situation before. I'm scared. All right, just do it. Oh, take a little stride, like a.
Yeah, like take 2 steps, 3 steps. Ready?
Can you catch me if I fly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jesus.
All right, make it into contact. Let's go, buddy.
Just do it.
Oh, nice. Oh, you didn't place the ball.
Now that I'm got my ass kicked.
This one was good.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks. Appreciate
Also,
that.
because you had good body position. You were really low and hard. Like that was you made it really
And
hard.
she just
for-
like threw me.
Well, yeah. She also wrestles, so she knows how to.
Oh, now you tell me. This isn't very fun.
It's not the size of the badger in the fight, but the size of the fight in the badger.
Can I do that? There are so many fingers in the wrong places.
That was really eventful. Glad you guys had fun. Like, tell me like a bit about that experience. Like,
It was really good. He was a quick learner. It's confusing, and it was nice that he was so open-minded about it all.
yeah, that's perfect. I mean, it took a little bit of adjustment, but I'm glad he stuck with you girls at the practice.
Yeah.
So just out of curiosity, wondering about like the leadership role and how everything's gone with the team. Like, how do you feel the season went? Do you feel like it's as progressed as you thought it should have, or could there have been more that could have been done, or?
Rugby is a really interesting sport for being able to like progress through a season because it's so short. Let's say it's like a month season type of thing. So being able to really like grow as a team in like a short period of time is hard. But we have for sure, which is amazing, which you don't see a lot. So we've played like our hearts out and been so close and winning like. Even homecoming, it was like, I think 4 points difference or something.
That's
and
intense.
It was a really intense game. And same with last weekend as well against Laurier. It was a crazy game. Like we were winning, I think, like by a point or something, and then the last like 10 minutes they score, and same with like, so I don't know. It's hard to say. It's been like a really good season, and I think that I know I'm really excited for off-season training and for next season for sure, because if we've come already so far in a short season, it should be good.
Definitely looking forward to hearing more from you.
Yeah, you're gonna come up to the game?
Yeah, oh, most definitely.
We need more people at our games.
I'll be cheering on the
They're
sideline.
hidden, you know, backfield. Like men's team gets a little bit more. They have funny like Facebook pictures and like things that get them out. I don't know. They're great. They're a really good team. So it's hard though to come after them on the field.
I feel like it's building up. It just takes a little bit of time, progression through, but it's leading there. The whole awareness level of Brock sports.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
There, so.
This show will help for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming out to the show today, Lauren. We appreciate having you here.
No problem.
Best of luck with the rest of your season, and go out there and kill it.
See ya. It was so cool.
It's pretty cool.
We're cool.
We're cool people.